Good afternoon. I want to thank everybody for joining us today for our 6th open house in Key to the City, part of our home ownership made easy in Schenectady. Each time we've tried to feature a different component or aspect of this community. And so today we chose the Rose Garden here in Central Park, which somewhat mirrors the history of this community. It started out as a small public endeavor, built to what was a recognized facility, went through a period of decline where it needed a little attention, wasn't able to have the grandeur that you see here today. But over a decade ago, a group of people got together, did a little fundraising, worked with the city, and restored this rose garden to where it is now nationally ranked, and last year was ranked as the 3rd best rose garden in the country. So we'll try and fine-tune that, and when we come back next year, it'll be the best rose garden in the country. And that as we continue to build our H.O.M.E.S program, we want Schenectady to be the best community in the country. And we're fortunate to have joining us today, Jamie Ferraro, the new Albany Field Director for the Office of Housing and Urban Development. Jamie is a great individual, a good friend of Schenectady, and I'm proud to welcome him here to Schenectady today to be part of our housing initiative.
Thank you, Mayor. Thanks, Mayor McCarthy, for that kind introduction, and good afternoon, everyone. It's really great to be here on this beautiful afternoon with Mayor McCarthy, Jonathan Scherzer, and I'm going to miss someone I'm sure here, Eric Schilling, Superintendent Larry Spring, Jay Cristiano, and several members of the City Council. And so many of our civic, business, and educational leaders as we celebrate the importance of home ownership and giving people an opportunity to share in the American dream. I know that our department has no stronger or more faithful partner than Mayor McCarthy and the City of Schenectady. We have significant investments in the city ranging from your public housing authority to your homeless programs, your infrastructure improvements, and project-based developments. So providing these needed monies to the city is obviously one of our important missions, and helping the citizens of Schenectady is equally as important to us. So I'd just like to spend a few minutes talking about one of our priorities this year, and that is to help troubled homeowners who are having a difficult time paying their mortgages or who are underwater where their mortgage is worth more than the price of their home. Our departmental data indicates that from June 2011 to June 2012, the number of homeowners in Schenectady County who were delinquent or in foreclosure jumped 19% to 1,625 loans. This represents 9.5% of all home loans in Schenectady County, which is also above the national average of 7.7%. That's why we are so proud that our Secretary, Sean Donovan, played such a key role in the recent $25 billion national settlement agreement among the federal government, lenders, and state attorneys general, where a certain portion of monies will be used to fund counseling and legal help for people desperate to remain in their homes. In fact, about a month ago, Secretary Donovan met with New York State Attorney General Eric Schneiderman in Hauppauge, Long Island, where Mr. Schneiderman announced that $60 million from the settlement agreement will be used to help struggling New York homeowners, including here in Schenectady. This is so important because our own studies have shown that people who receive either pre-purchase counseling or foreclosure counseling become smarter homeowners and are less likely to default or lose their homes. Of course, as many of you know, the settlement agreement is only one of the many measures being taken by this administration in trying to strengthen a fragile housing market that is slow to recover. While U.S. foreclosure activity has decreased for 20 straight months, it is still an issue in many New York counties, like Schenectady, and may continue to depress housing prices for some time. Compounding the problem is the fact that south of us in the New York City metropolitan area, about 20% of homeowners are underwater. But this administration is working hard and has proposed numerous programs to help troubled homeowners across the country, but the headwinds have been strong and this has been a painfully slow process. Fortunately, we did get some good news recently when the U.S. Department of Commerce announced that American home sales climbed to a 2-year high and that home prices rose between March and April 19th in 19 of America's largest cities. And just recently, the New York Times reported that the pace and the number of permits for the construction of single-family homes are up too. So just maybe we're at the beginning of a sustained housing recovery. But I can assure you this administration is not resting. Because of historic low interest rates, the administration is calling on Congress to give every responsible homeowner the chance to save an average of $3,000 a year by refinancing their mortgage. As you know, when families are underwater, which means the home price is currently lower than what they owe on it, most lenders won't let homeowners refinance. The only homeowners who are allowed to do so are typically those with government-backed loans or an FHA-backed loan. Hence, the pool of homeowners who can refinance right now when their homes are underwater is far too small. So the administration is working hard to persuade Congress to allow people whose mortgages aren't government-backed the opportunity to refinance. We hope that Congress understands the benefits of when people have more disposable income and what that could mean to local businesses right here in Schenectady. So that's what we're engaged in now, why we are so supportive of the bold initiatives that the mayor in Schenectady, the rest of the city government, business and civic communities in Schenectady are delivering, and what we feel will make a real difference in people's lives. So I'm going to go off the prepared remarks here for a moment. These public-private partnerships that are being announced today really are in the forefront and are going to be what really is going to provide a sustainable boost to our communities. I see both my kids are here today. We live in Schenectady County, and as I talk to them and their friends, they sort of surprise me. They talk about wanting to come back and live here, right? So all us old folks are trying to get to Florida for half the year, anyways. The kids now are talking about coming back and living here. So these programs we're announcing today and the partnership between the city, KeyBank, Prudential, and others, as we get other banks and real estate companies to come and participate in this program, and as it grows across the country, it's a great thing because it's these kids that are going to keep the communities vibrant. So I want to thank Mayor McCarthy for inviting me, and I want you all to know that HUD and Mayor McCarthy share the same vision to strengthen our communities and improve people's lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie. Again, when we started this, I told people that this is not a one-day event, a one-month undertaking. It is a long, systematic process to turn this community around and restore the value to our neighborhoods and the housing stock. One of those challenges has always been the image of the Schenectady City School District. It is a district that has tremendous programs. It has opportunities that are unequaled in a lot of the suburban districts, but it has a set of students and a student population that is more diverse and has more challenges than some of our neighbors and friends in the suburban districts. The great job that is done in this district is a lot of times overlooked by simple analysis where they will look at simple parameters that do not really tell the story of the Schenectady City School District. And that I'm proud to have our superintendent here today, Larry Spring, who is a full partner in this program. As the city, the school district, the county, our friends at other levels of government work together to systematically, again, break down those poor image problems and to reestablish the value that is in this community and tell the message of true opportunity. So Larry, I'm thankful that you're here today, and again, welcome you as part of this effort.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor McCarthy. Just a couple of words about the role of the school district in this partnership. We, in the Schenectady City School District, fully recognize the value that quality neighborhood schools play in a quality of life in neighborhoods and the overall quality of the school district in helping a city grow and become more and more vibrant. We're fully engaged, and we look forward to strengthening this partnership more and more every month. We're excited by this program, and I'm excited to do everything that I can to help in this effort. So thank you very much, and I appreciate being here with you today.
Thank you. Today we're excited to add a new partner to this undertaking. Our friends at the Capital District Transportation Authority have made available a new and innovative idea to increase the greenness of not only Schenectady but the capital region. And doing a little experiment here, we're welcoming Jonathan Scherzer from CDTA, who has an announcement about a new program and part of our Key to the City undertaking. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and everyone else, all my esteemed colleagues up here. It really is a wonderful day, and CDTA is proud to support the homeowners program. What CDTA will do is provide new homeowners that are vetted through the process of the program 3 years' worth of transit subsidy. So that applies to any individual household will have the ability for basically up to about $1,500 worth of reimbursements. Great timing. Yeah, it's beautiful. We are not hoping to keep everyone wet. That was just a bonus. That's wonderful. So, CDTA will be subsidizing new homeowners as part of this program up to a full 12 months with multiple passes, up to 2 per household. So there's equivalent of almost $200 per month of transit subsidy. That combined with the other great exciting things happening in the city and the county here, other projects CDTA is super involved with, the rehab of the train station, the inclusion of Bus Plus in the city of Albany, the city of Schenectady, and all the other elements that everyone else is providing here in this program today. CDTA is proud to be a partner to help link and help grow the continued resurgence of the homeowner market here in Schenectady County and in the city itself. So thank you to the mayor, thank you to everyone who came today, and thank you to all the partners here today helping to make the homeowner process a little bit smoother, a little bit easier, and provide a little bit more resurgence here as we keep the economic return going in the right direction. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jonathan. And let me be clear that no sprinkler system is going to dampen the enthusiasm of this undertaking. But have Eric Schilling, our Chief Building Inspector, here this morning just for a couple quick remarks, updates as we can move through the process of dealing with some of the housing stock that is more challenging. Eric?
Thank you, Mayor, and good morning. I am the building inspector. My name is Eric Schilling, and I've been charged with the task of evaluating the properties that the city will be foreclosing on and preparing them for rehabilitation. We've had a little bit of time to go through the stock. We have an initial valuation on most of the properties, and it is our hopes that by the end of the summer, certainly by Labor Day, we will have the opportunity to announce the first home that will be put out to bid for the public contractors, private contractors of the city and beyond to rehab a home and hopefully provide a continuing inventory of homes that we're going to rehabilitate in some concentrated neighborhood efforts. And there is the availability for all to go on the city website and look at the homes icon, and you can see the contractor qualifications that we're now accepting into the application process, and we are fully committed to evaluating all of these properties, bringing them back to move-in, live-in condition, and helping turn around the vacant blight that we all know was there and we're experiencing, and we're full confidence that this can be done. And we're very excited about that. So this fall we should have our first homes rolling out, and we're going to look forward to seeing those completed this year. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric. Jay Christiana of Prudential Manor Realtors has been one of the initial partners in this group, and it was Jay's thought of how do you market Schenectady, and it was really the first meetings we had that evolved into Key to the City and home ownership made easy in Schenectady. And so, Jay, I thank you for your vision, your patience, and for your partnership in our great undertaking here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Thank you. I have some very positive news about the local real estate market. The city of Schenectady has seen a 19% increase in written business. That's the number of units pending January 1st through today, when compared to the same period last year. Schenectady County as a whole has seen a 13.2% increase in written business. This is very positive news, and we're very optimistic about the direction of the local real estate market. I'd like to recognize Mary D'Alessandro, right behind me here, for all of her efforts on behalf of Prudential Manor Homes, and also for KeyBank and Mayor McCarthy. Mary will be updating you in upcoming future conferences on how the real estate market is doing, and we have licensed representatives at all the open homes on the tour today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jay. And with us, our last speaker is Joe Reedhammer of KeyBank, and we thank KeyBank for their aggressive and innovative mortgage product, which has been the center of this program in terms of attracting people to this community and just really highlighting the opportunity that exists here in the real estate market. And one of the things that I want to emphasize to people, when you see the summaries of real estate transactions that occur, sometimes they're going to show us up, sometimes they're going to show us down. The real value in this program is not just selling properties. It is attracting homeowners to these houses. People that are going to buy the house, they're going to live there, they're going to take pride in the neighborhood. And so that when we have those people buying houses, even though sometimes our numbers may be down, it's a greater value and it has a greater long-term impact than if you just have quick sales, and again, some of the things that would go to landlords and investor properties that I do not consider necessarily the highest and best utilization of property in the city of Schenectady. And so, Joe, from KeyBank, again, I want to thank you for your participation and help.
Thank you, Mayor McCarthy. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. Let me first start by thanking the City of Schenectady and all their fine leadership, as well as the Department of Development, who continue to make this program a success. It is often said that from small things, big things one day will grow. The Key to the City partnership is a perfect example of just this. Over a year ago, a fledgling partnership between the City of Schenectady, Prudential Manor Homes, and KeyBank began. Today, this partnership has grown tenfold and is now composed of many city departments, local businesses, and interested citizens who all share the expressed desire of seeing the city return to its great prominence. Key to the City is a partnership that works. It is a partnership where everyone brings something special to the table. Prudential Manor Homes brings an outstanding selection of homes as well as years of professionalism. The City of Schenectady brings outstanding leadership and a visionary, pragmatic approach to improving life here in Schenectady. KeyBank is proud to provide the program that enables all of this to be possible. Working together, we have been able to contribute to the revitalization of this great city. Just a little quick update on some of the numbers. Since inception of this program, 52 homeowners have closed under this program. We've had over 798 inquiries of interested parties looking at this program and looking at the City of Schenectady. We currently have 16 loans in progress. Taken together, you can see the revitalization happening right in front of your eyes. I'd like to thank you all for coming out, and thank you again to the City of Schenectady for their great leadership. Take care. Have a good day.
I want to thank everybody for being here today, and the 18 houses that are on the open house list are now officially open, and so hopefully people will stop by, view them, and we'll close some real estate deals today. Everybody have a pleasant day.